Okay, blocking and movement. Okay, when you think of blocking, you think about a strike or a kick coming, you're just blocking with a hardcore bone or the knee strike or whatever. A lot of times you got to be moving, okay? The best blocking is the movement. Remember our footwork, okay? You're actually blocking while you're moving. You're not actually touching. You just got your hands there. It's just a last resort to touch and brush the technique away. So think about that. Let's say you got a picture in your mind. We'll see these later. A round kick's coming. You'll be moving from here. You set the opponent up. You see the moves they've got. You see the kick coming in. Let's say they're kicking in with the right leg. I see it coming in my head. I move over here just out of the way. The attacker moves from here. Spin around. Let's say they're coming in with a round kick with the left leg. You got your kicking. Keep on you move from here. It's all about keeping those hands up. Very seldom, sometimes, keep the hands close. You'll have to brush a kick if you underestimated the power, the speed. The speed is the main thing, okay? You want to beat them to the punch or the kick. So you got to move, keeping those hands up. You're step ahead of them. Of course, you don't want to get in the strike zone. Strike zone would be where you're able to touch, and you know they can touch. Look and examine the opponent, see the reach they've got, okay, and judge them. If you've sparred enough times, you can just about judge a person, the reach that they have, okay? You don't really know their speed, their power, so stay just right out of reach. And then when you've got the courage and understand their technique enough, you're able to move in where you know you can counter and touch. So you've got to bring them in enough to where you can actually touch them and block, or your counter will not work. So think about it. If a kick comes in and you get way back here, in left field and your kick's 3 or 4 feet ahead of you, you're going to have to do all this work to get a strategy plan to get back to your opponent. So try to work and bait them up to where they're in, keeping your guards up. And the technique, let's say we're working on kicks right now. Maybe a side kick. They come in with a side kick. Coming right on me, you're the side kick coming. Okay? And you step back, getting out of the way. Again, you judge and see the power and the speed that the opponent has. Be careful and very wary, okay, of the opponent. So judge them out the first 30 seconds to a minute and see what they've got before you start moving in for the kill, so to speak. So keep those hands up from here and just move like that. Okay, from here, maybe you come in from here, working your way in, the attacker comes at you. Remember that footwork, the lead leg, the rear leg goes back. Now, that may be a circular movement where they come in and make a turn on you. You come up, you have to move in and change your setup, okay? Where you switch up. We talked about the switch up earlier. You switch up. So they change the stance, or you change the stance, or you see a technique that you want to change up quickly and go for it. But keep those hands up, the attacker. So almost always you'll move and just barely brush the attack away. You'll never jam up someone. Okay, it'll go into a ground fight almost every time. So if you're just totally straight up kickboxing, keep those hands up. Just learn to side step, move to the side. The attack's coming in, and then from there, like that.